video upload from Aspie with Attitude. My name is David, I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I have autism and Asperger's syndrome, and that's why I call myself an Aspie, and also have a speech impairment and a speech impairment. So once I just sit in this seat a bit more proper. So welcome to this video upload, and I'm going to be discussing Hyperfocus for this video content on Aspie with Attitude, like I had done way back in episode 10 when I discussed this back on the 4th of July 2018 at a time when this channel was in its beginning stage, and I had decided just to remake this whole entire episode since I just thought like it was just a bit sloppy. Well, anyway, that didn't matter because I was starting out at the time, and now there's almost been 3 years had passed. There's no changes to the meaning of hyperfocus and how this affects an individual who is living on the autism spectrum just like me. Hyperfocus is an intense form of mental concentration that actually affects all abilities, whether if an individual is autistic or not. However it is, on the other hand, hyperfocus is more common on individuals who are on the autism spectrum than those who are neurotypical. Individuals who are autistic are most likely to see and have more understanding and attention towards detail. I have said this in the start of 2021, on the 11th of January 2021 of course, when I discussed autism and fixation for episode 156. For an individual who's hyper-focused on detail, sounds like it's fixation. And please check out episode 156 to find out more on fixation. Since I don't want to talk too much about it in this episode, since I've already talked about this in this episode. And hyperfocus serves as a mental concentration on any tasks, any subjects, any objects that's placed in front of any individuals. Once an individual who's autistic are engaged in an intense task, I even explained this back in episode 27, which was uploaded on the 6th of November 2018, and it's likely to cause an autistic individual to zone out. So this episode's up there for you to check out to find out more detail about zoning out. So what I mean by this is, once an individual who is autistic zones out just like this, it's almost like that this individual's on autopilot or on cruise control, whichever analogy one you use for this explanation. It's sometimes too much hyperfocus can cause tunnel vision. I even explained this last year all in detail about tunnel vision back on the 24th of June 2020 for episode 122. Tunnel vision could be a form of hyperfocus, and please check this video content out since I've gone into very deep detail discussing what tunnel vision is towards me and to some of you viewers who are actually watching this video right now. Before I finish this video content, any individuals who are autistic are engaged in an intense task. It could be gaming or just focusing in a special interest, just like me if I was building that Lego pie ship from scratch. The question is, what if you disturb them when they're in the intense task of concentrating or hyper-focus in an activity that they really enjoy doing, like gaming for instance? Sometimes disturbing an autistic individual who is hyper-focused in their favourite activities may become a meltdown trigger. What it's almost like doing is waking up a sleeping bear or sleeping lion. And once you wake these dangerous animals up, of course they're just going to run after you, just like if they're on a meltdown, but not actually true. Well, just give me a meltdown trigger on most individuals who are autistic. So anyway, like hyperfocus can be described as an effect on our consciousness and our visualization, as I want to get this word consciousness correct. focusing on our achievement no matter if this would succeed or fail. It's just an act of hyperfocus. Well, it's just like me playing around with these two fidget spinners here. So like, this is meant to be a short video upload that you're watching. And before I finish this one off, yeah, please subscribe to Aspie Attitude to show more support. And if you really love these videos, you can always ring this notification bell to keep up to date with Aspie Attitude. And also you can show more support to this channel by liking and sharing this video content around, particularly on autistic Facebook groups and autism forums, and maybe other people you know who's autistic. And also more likes and views it gets, it will actually increase the algorithm. So please feel free to leave a comment down below to let me know what you think and if it's any better than episode 10. And also I'm going to be leaving the thumbnails in this video if you want to check out episode 156, episode 27 or episode 122 and possibly episode 10, which I didn't actually like that video upload after all that, and that's why I'm actually remaking this whole content without even trying to repeat what I said back then. Anyway, this is how I always like to sign out. Maybe I should just do it differently, just like the way things have began. And I like to say thanks for watching, thanks for listening, peace and respect, and see you next time from Aspie with Attitude.